wow, wham, poof, slam, snap, boom. All kinds of fun sounds. Well, when you're looking at books that are called graphic novels, you get to use those kind of words and you'll see them in bubbles like this. A graphic novel. This is a very newer, popular type of story, way to tell stories. A graphic novel is like a comic book. So you'll have panels, which means boxes, that tell each story and you follow along through each box. There are captions, boxes, where they give some other information. There are the panels, as I said. This they call the gut, or the lines in between that break them up. And then there's speech balloons or thought balloons like this. That's usually a thought balloon. A speech balloon is more pointed. This is a caption box. And you have a lot of these different wow words, I call them, in the text. So a graphic novel, I'm going to show you some that are a little easier to see than just this paper. This is another genre in the library, boys and girls. It's becoming very, very popular, and there's more books out all the time. But books that have stories that maybe are, this one is The Missing Monster Card. So it's a mystery book. If we look on the spine, it has a graphic novel sticker and a mystery sticker, and actually a reading level H also. Here's another one, more of a chapter book. It's called Owly, The Way Home. And you can see some of those speech bubbles. You can see the panel sizes. You can see a caption box. You say out words like help, drip, drip, drip. So it's more interactive, I think, than just reading a story straight, because you're getting all those fun words in. Now, some of them can be very busy. This one is a Skylanders story. Many of you know Skylanders. And the text bubbles are a lot smaller, so the writing is a lot smaller. But when you have the book in front of you, it's pretty easy. Again, panels, different boxes. The gutter is the white line in between. And they're saying things that are often just really sounds. So you get to sound things out. Another type, and these are just a few examples, are our superhero series. And this one happens to be the Avengers. So I just opened to any random page. And again, you can see lots of color. You go box by box and you read it like that, and then page by page. This one is Tiny Titans. A lot of friends like Tiny Titans. And so you have them and their world. And it's just a different way to tell a story. Instead of just a whole page being one picture, you get a lot more story going on in each of the panels. Here's one more, Narwhal, Unicorn of the Sea. He's really funny with his friend Jelly, the jellyfish, of course. And this one is a little bit of each. He does panels and then it's full pages also, so it kind of goes back and forth, and you see the panels. And then you'll see a page with just them on it talking. A lot of speech, though. There's what we call that speech is dialogue. A lot of talking back and forth instead of just saying, then Jelly said this, and then Narwhal said that. It's actually them talking to each other or having a dialogue. So when I go back to The Missing Monster Card, the title of this graphic novel, it says inside, this is probably the best way to describe it, it says, how to read a graphic novel. Graphic novels are easy to read. Boxes called panels show you how to follow the story. Look at the panels from left to right and top to bottom. So left to right and then from the top down to the bottom. This side says, read the word boxes and word balloons from left to right as well. Don't forget to sound out action words in the pictures. So number 1 here. 2 is the talk bubble. Number 3, you see the action. Number 4, you say what's happening. Number 5, you show what's happening. And then, number 6 and 7, you got the crash. And then what he says. So the pictures and the words work together to tell the whole story. I know a lot of people, I like graphic novels a lot because you get a lot more illustrations. Look at, you're getting 4 illustrations here to tell the story instead of just 1 per page. So kind of a neat way to tell story. Graphic novels are in the front of the library. If you're coming into the library, they're right under the flag at the front part of the library. And they've become very, very popular. So I thought we would read this one, The Missing Monster Card, because besides for being a graphic novel, it's also kind of a mystery where you have to think of things that are happening and try to solve the problem. So here we go with The Missing Monster Card, our graphic novel for today. It says that again. This is my first graphic novel. Our what page? Title page. Very good. Maybe something you have that's precious to you or you cherish very much, and you would be really bummed if you lost it. Well, these guys have trading cards. I think some people have Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so maybe you can relate. Here we go. Every Saturday, Ethan went to Zach's house. They played monster cards for hours. Want to trade? No way. They're looking at all the different cards. Ethan couldn't wait for this Saturday. He had a new card, and not just any new card. He came out of the monster cards sold here, so he came out of the store. The most priceless monster card you could get. I can't wait to show Zach. That night, Ethan put the card in his coat pocket. The next morning, Ethan grabbed his coat and called Zach. Ring, ring, ring. I'm on my way. See you soon. He raced to Zach's house. Hey, Zach. Hey, Ethan. Ethan and Zach sat on the floor. They spread out all of their monster cards. I just got the most priceless monster card. No way, let me see it. Ethan reached inside his pocket. It wasn't there. Where is it? Ethan checked his pockets. They were all empty. Shake, 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 shake. No, no. Shake. Ethan could not find his new card. I know. Let's be detectives. Okay. They slowly walked back to Ethan's house. Ethan stepped on gum. Zach found an old piece of candy. Squish. Yuck. Zach also found a penny. Find a penny, pick it up. Ethan found food wrappers. More garbage. They searched everywhere. They didn't find Ethan's card. What are we going to do? I don't know. Ethan went inside and hung up his coat. Ethan looked under his bed. Zach looked under the couch cushions. It's not here. It's not here either. He's shaking the cushions. Up here, it says. They both looked in the garbage. Ooh, gross. But Ethan's card was gone. Where could it be? Then Ethan had an idea. He got a pencil and wrote down clues, ideas of what might have happened, clues. Got his pencil out, he wrote down. He wrote what he had done before he went to Zach's house. He's thinking, his think bubble there. Thinking, I found the ticket, I put it in my coat, I ate my lunch, chomp, 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 chomp. Did you notice anything different there? Did you notice any one of those clues that might help you out? I bet you will when you get closer to the end. I got it! Ethan raced to the kitchen table. He looked under the newspaper. Whoosh! But the card wasn't there. Oh, what a mystery. Ethan looked at the clues again. Being a detective was hard work. I give up. Let's go back to my house. His list said number 1, bought cards at the toy mart. Number 2, came home, hung up coat. Number 3, ate sandwich at the kitchen table. That's what he did. Ethan grabbed his brown coat. Something fell out of the pocket. What's that? What coat did he pick up this time to put on? His new monster card was in the pocket of his brown coat, not his blue coat. Ah, it's my card. It's so cool. Now it's time to play monster cards. The end. So did you catch the clues? He put it in his brown coat, but when he went over to his friend's house, he put on his blue coat to start. Only when he came home later and then they were going to leave again did he grab his brown coat and found it. So following all those clues, we were able to figure out what happened. So that is a short story called The Missing Monster Card, a graphic novel. I hope you enjoy that genre. If you want to know more about them, just let me know when you come in to see me or send me an email and I'll help you out. Have a great day.